Hello, welcome. I wanted to take a moment in time to do he calls it James Wellness. I'll just take this. He does a Voyager Terror, Ways of the Great Oracle. And each of the pictures that he does has a meaning to it. That's why I love to use this deck. I use this as my now what moment and spread, and I just did a spread many moments ago. I wanted to make sure that I went and did the self mandala. This is what they would also consider the Celtic cross. So I will be we'll be tapping in, tentatively, collectively, walking with the ancestors to give us messages. I'm an intuitive channeler. I instantly receive messages as soon as the ancestors know that we are about to do this moment. As I say, the veil is no longer. When I say that, it just makes me laugh. So such beautiful spiritual growth, expansion that's happening. This is your first time here. I hope this resonates with your heart. If you find that this does, please like and subscribe. I go back and check out any of my old, I say time is timeless. Any of the old moments. So let's go ahead. The first, he does the 10 cards. So he goes at the mental, the emotional, the physical, the spirit, the feminine, the masculine. I love how he balances that. And he does the calls. I'll show it to you. He does number 7 would be finances. Number 8 would be work, home, 9, and 10 relationships. I like to look at the home as where the heart is. No matter where home is, where the heart is. And I like to look at fun as the fun. Work is fun. I always say, don't do anything unless you love it. I personally don't do anything unless I love it. I've been walking with that energy since I can become an entrepreneur. Now I call myself a spiritual entrepreneur. Okay, well, let's dive right in. And I'm just going to go and pick the 10 cards, and then if anything pops in that ancestors would like me to say, if I hear it 3 times, I usually will say it. So I'll put the number 7 card up there where you could see it. I will put, let's make sure my camera, I will put work, fun work, and home's where the heart is there. So you could see that card. And all the other cards, I'll make sure I show you on the camera. And number 10. I think I'll see. I think you'll be able to see number 10. I might have to put something just to perch it up a little bit. Let's see here. Here, maybe that'll help. I'll do that. Here, I'll do this, and then this. I just like this, I think. Okay, I think I'll put this in front, like that, to hold the cord there. Okay, I love this moment. Let's see, ancestors and loved ones. I'm going to bring in the energy flow. What beautiful messages do you have for our hearts? Go ahead and get the large deck. I have actually 2 decks. The larger print ones where you can really see the picture. I will not be reading from the book because it's a lot. And I really want to just go in with my intuitive channeling. I am you, you are me. When I do the live moments, I might open up the book would like to do some live moments this week. That's my goal. I've been really walking toward, I'll give you a little commercial. Been my spirit, my lovely, my I'm you, you're me has been walking toward doing a lot and really mapping things out and walking with others as we're like co-creating. I'm doing Mexico retreats. We're extending the dates to July. There'll be more information about that in the description below. And there will be a writers club that is starting May 17 at the Driftwood Club. I'm a writer, an author. I have a book coming out called Games Mama Never Taught Me. And I'm wanting to encourage others to write and tell their story. And I also have been doing a lot of sound baths lately. So, and join me on my podcast. That is the Village, the Soul Village, where we can be doing more of the learning and understanding how to walk in the spiritual body of ours. And especially join me for the Kitsap, because I have so much in my head, Kitsap open house, where I will be offering my services. I do Reiki Akashic Records, and we are illumination. We are illuminating. Yes, yes, yes. Do Reiki Akashic Records, Ace of Wands. That's a nice way to open up the channels. And tarot card readings, and I combined all of those. And I walk with others as they introduce their spiritual gifts as we walk with those that are becoming more of who they've woken to be. So we do go anything from voice activation, self-hypnosis, sound bowl healing, all of that, reflexology. It's an open house, like walking through your chakras. Look at it that way. Look at it that way. Okay, so we got 1, we got 2. I'm going to move this for a moment. Got 2 as emotions. Devil's play, yes. Devil's play, that came out. It's emotions. And we have 3, physical. 3 of crystals, creativity. That word keeps coming up over and over, creativity. That keeps coming up a lot. We got 4, we have spirit. Number 4 is spirit. This was mental, and this is spirit. Yes, which is 6 of crystals and confusion. You know, sometimes we go through confusion and then there's always a solution. But at least we recognize when we're needing to change it up. So we have spirit there. So we have number 5 is feminine, the Lover's card. Oh, how fitting. Nurture, nurture, nurture thyself. Nurturing thyself before you nurture others. That keeps coming up over and over. Then we have number 8, the masculine. Yes, giving birth to all that you've been wanting to do. So 3, giving birth to your dreams. Oh, yes, I'm hearing that immediately. All that you've been wanting to do and be. So that's, oh, I did forget so I'm going to pull number 7, and I'm going to pull it a little bit in a different way. I didn't mean to pull it this way, but 7 finances, you know what you know what you know, and when you know what you know, apply it, execute it, just like Einstein. And when you know that you're a crystal and the world is a pearl, it's time to manifest all that you've been wanting. So apologize. That was 7. So we have the masculine, the Empress. We have number 5, feminine. Number 6, masculine. We have the knower as number 7. And I'm going to set these down. And I'm going to put number 8 was called work and fun. Work and fun. 7 of crystal. Dullness. Always and okay. Check this out. This down here, it serves a purpose. This right here, it serves a purpose. And it's a lifetime of growing and changing and building. And nothing happens overnight. Everything happens in due timing. So we have fun, I say fun and work, play and work. And for home, we have the star. Yes, I sing that because that is everything. Yes, and I say, that's what I was saying. We are the pearls, we are the crystals, we are the universe, and it walks within us. And when we, oh, there's a hair that showed up. This is twice. It's kind of like lucky hair, lucky tail. And this is Kuan Yin. I think I want to say that's Kuan Yin, the goddess of love. And then we have the star. I'm always saying, so you are the star. So the number 10 is relationships. It's a hermit. The hermit card. Number 10, relationships. Relationships with nature. Relationships with self. Relationships with community. Relationship with the ancient world, bringing it to the modern world. Remembering who we are, remember who we were. The shedding of the skin, the snakes. Wise, wisdom. When you're being still, yes, the wise, the wisdom, the knowing within, the ancient knowing. I love this, the crop circles here. Crop circle, the aliens. Everything's already been written. We come as teachers, we come as learners. We come as teachers, we come as students. We come as students, we come as teachers. If there's something you've been wanting to teach the world, get it out there. Let me just go through everything again, see what comes. So we have the beautiful, we'll start with number 1 was Mento. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Illumination. You know, the mind, mental. The mind will work for you when you connect it to the heart. The mind will work against you when you spend too much time following others. Is all that others have said will be in your mind instead of you believing in your truth and your knowing. The magic is within you. If you found yourself here at this moment in time and you've been feeling like something's really about to shift, something's really about to change, it's a beautiful thing. It's about to happen. It's starting to happen. Or it is happening. All of the old is dissolving and the new is beginning again. And we have such a beautiful foundation to build from. A foundation of encourage, resilience, happy, joy. When you have that happy deep within your spirit, there's nothing that can change you. There's nothing, and that just goes right to the emotions. Number 2 is emotional. Devil's play, which is a 5, a 10 and a 5, 15. Get that down to 4, 6, harmony. 6, devil's play. It is time to do something fun. Do not take life too serious. We've been here before. I keep hearing emotional intelligence, and intelligence that are emotional upgrade. That's what we're receiving, an emotional upgrade. We will no longer recognize ourselves this time next year, and we will don't have, I always have that word, don't. The things that had bothered you a year ago, 2 years ago, a month ago, you just shrug it off and laugh and play. Shrug it off. It will just roll right over your inner, roll right over your shoulders. Don't take life too serious. I'm hearing that again. Number 3, physical. Get yourself involved with some type of hobby, craft, even if it's hiking, even if it's exploring the world, collecting stones, feathers, as I do. I have, those are my hobbies. I collect stones and feathers and, yeah, and seashells. Always bringing Mother Nature closer into my home. Bringing Mother Nature into my home is always my goal. It brings happy to my spirit. So number 4 is spirit. Okay, that's a nice transition. Spirit. You see these crystals? This is us. We have come from mucky waters. We've come from tiny little seeds. We've come from the galaxies. We've come from Mother Earth. We've come from all of that, and we've come to men. You see how beautiful they are? Oh, I have never seen an ugly crystal in my life. And this is who we are. So when people have to use that outer appearance and judgment on people's appearance, when do we do away with that? When can we see the beauty in everything and in everyone? When, let's go, let's make a pact to get away from that energy flow of things that are people's judging people. I always used to tell people I've got eyes, a mouth, and a nose. How you like me now? So that is number 4. So let's go to feminine, and we have lovers for nurturing. Yeah, I don't know what year that was. I want to say 2019. Dalai Lama said the earth will be nurtured by all of the feminine energy that's come through, that is here, that has been here for centuries and birthed life. It's all coming to be again the way it used to be. And I'm seeing that in more of, even though you see turmoil around you, but I'm also experiencing more love and seeing more love stories and seeing that when there's something that happening crazy in the world, so many people come to the rescue. So many people come to the rescue. I'm loving the roses. They die back down and then they come back alive. Oh, to be at this moment in time where you can just go and just be still and just be. I love this picture. This reminds me of the hedgestones. And these trees stand the test of time. That's what I'm just hearing that word. We stand the test of time. Feminine energy. We're timeless. We're jewels. We're pearls. We're all of that. And so the masculine. And you know, I'm feeling like more of the masculine is starting to release some of that masculinity and ease up a little bit on that, thinking that they are the only ones with the answers, and realizing that they came from here. The birthing, they were birthed through mother. And I always say, whenever you meet a man that honors his mother, treasures his mother, he will know automatically how to respect and honor a woman. And if we could birth more boys in this earth, boys are birthed to love and cherish. And if they can realize that cherishing a woman's heart and loving a woman, she will then turn around to birth and love and birth a nation of loving hearts. And yeah, of loving hearts. Women birthed the world, if you think about it. We created this. We, God within us. I am you, you are me. So we did this. And there's feminine and masculine in everyone. That I thought was so fun. And just like all the zodiac signs is in everyone. We just resonate more so what day we're born. For me, it's the Leo and the Libra. Are both in my chart pretty strongly. But I have I have the Aries in me, Virgo in me, and I feel it all of it. The Aries brings this out. And the Leo. This is a little mixture of both. So let's see here. Okay, where are we? That was number 7 is finances. Know what you know, and when you know what you know, then take it and execute it and share it and share it with the world. If it's something that will help someone's heart, if it's something that will be of service to the collective, please don't be ashamed and shy or thinking that your idea, because, this makes me wondering if Spirit's saying, if he thought that his ideas were stupid or never will become of anything, he would have stopped a long time ago. And there's things that we would have never have known. Maybe they would have come from someone else. But imagine. But the dedication, the dedication, and then I'm just thinking about these crystals. Dedication, the world. There's a nerve. Is our oyster, is our crystal. We are crystals. Been reading a book and I need to finish it. Elaine Fairchild. She also does some tarot cards. And she wrote a book, 1111. We are crystals, which I love it. I gotta finish it. But okay. I need a day. I'm a day of just reading. Okay, so that was number 7 as her finances. And so number 8 is work and dullness. Work and play. Do not do it unless you enjoy. But everything, sometimes it's okay to just sit back and do nothing. But then get out there and start creating again. This dullness. It's okay to 7 of crystals. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay to sit back a little bit in your energy flow. Maybe you're the type will come out more so when summer comes out, and anything that you've been creating, it'll kind of be blossom in the summertime. For me, it's April. Wherever I've been creating, April is my time to really pull out everything out of my habitat to bring out into the world. April's always, that's the Aries energy. And we're also walking toward Uranus and the planet and Gemini. And that's about doing and being. Okay, so now we have work and home. Love this. Home. Home is where the heart is, no matter where you are. Animals flock. Get your community to flock with. New birth, new beginnings, new earth. Oh, I love this little, you can see it, a tiny, tiny little air, what do you call that? Something I've always wanted to do. Air balloon across the Sangati Desert. And to see, in Africa, I always wanted to see the herds that cross the Sangari Desert in Africa, and how they're just looking for water. And that would just be so beautiful to see that. But I just sit and I see a starfish here. I don't know, it's very dark starfish. How you cut off the leg, or they lose a leg and then one grows again. I just keep having resilience. Resilience. We are stars. Years ago, there was a lady I took care of. She had a statue like this in her bathroom. I never forget it. Never forget it. See how delicate and fragile this statue is? But see how strong and sturdy that mountain is? A little bit of both. We're a little bit of both. Strong and sturdy and delicate like a flower. Delicate like a flower. Well, I'm really excited and happy that you've joined me, and I'm so honored. And as I am gonna kind of close the doors, close the doors on this channeling moment, and see if there's anything else that comes up. Okay. I'm hearing be graceful with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Honor yourself. Co-collect. Co-create. Love on yourself and be loved. If this resonates with your heart, please leave me a comment. And a comment that let's walk toward, let's say, the one thing in your life that you treasure. For me, it's my loved ones. I also treasure this moment in time. Thanks for joining me. My heart's always open. I say, I've been hearing them say, receive, be open to receive love. Namaste.